GTA Math, what's up? Today I just wanted to go over how to solve for x. So the first thing we're going to do is look at like terms for both problems. But we're going to start with number one. So if you look at number one, I noticed that there is a term with the x. And then these other two terms that I'm going to underline are just regular numbers. So the first thing we're going to do is try to get everything with an x to one side and then the regular numbers to one side. So the things that I underline, I'm going to put on one side. I'm going to put them on the right. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. So since there's a -3 here, I'm going to highlight it, -3. In order to get that to the other side, we're going to add it. So we're going to add 3. And then we're going to add 3 to the other side of the equation. Now, when we rewrite this problem, we're going to be left with 3. We're going to be left with 3x equals -5 plus 3 is going to be -2. I promise you that's a 2. And now that we're left here, since multiplication is what's gluing this 3x together, the only way we can get x by itself is if we divide both sides of the problem by 3. 3 divided by 3 is just going to leave us with x, because 3 divided by 3 is 1. And then we're going to divide 3 on this side, and 2 divided by 3 is going to leave us with -2/3. And this is going to be our answer when we solve for x. So now we're going to go to number 2. Yes, number 2. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the regular numbers and put them on one side. And then we're going to take the thing with the x and we're going to get it by itself. So I'm going to add 6 to both sides. Add 6, add 6. When we add these 6's together, they cancel out. So now we're left with 2/3 equals 6, because 6 plus 0 is just 6. Now here we're going to do something called taking the reciprocal. And that's basically when we say, let's flip this number upside down so that we can actually get it to where there's an x by itself. So I'm going to give you an example. If I said here's 2/3, the reciprocal of 2/3 is going to be 3/2. If I said here's 1/2, the reciprocal is going to be just 2/1, which equals 2. So when we take the reciprocal, we're just flipping a number upside down. So in this problem, we're going to take 2/3 and we're going to flip it upside down. Now these 3's cancel out and the 2's cancel out. And what we do to one side when solving an equation, we do to the other. So we're going to multiply this by 3/2. We're going to bring the x down. And then we're going to do the multiplication on the side. So 6/1, which is the same thing as the 6 here, times 3/2. This turns into 18/2, which if we simplify even further is equivalent to 9. So we're going to end up with x equals 9 as our answer. GTA Math, thanks for sticking with me. Let's continue to grow on this channel together. And hopefully everybody is doing well and is enjoying their day, whatever time of day you're at or in. Let's continue to learn, love, and grow together.